Okay, here's the trailer that they're packing everything in, and then these are the two ducts, and these two ducts are going in the front door like so. These ducts look to be about 18 inches in diameter, so that's what it looks like. There's a plywood piece of wood on the door to protect it. We're going to go inside here. It's probably going to be real hot, so I'm not sure how long these videos will be. Okay, before we go inside, this is the piece of duct that was removed from the air conditioning system, plus a lot of the roofing that came down that just basically fell. It's already been put in the trash. Okay, it's definitely hot in here. It's, let's see, 94 degrees in here according to the temperature gauge to get everything dried out. We can see we've got the space above the ceiling. Looks to be in a lot better shape than it was the other day. Here's where the piece of ductwork was taken. It had soaking through all through that, so we've got two ends that are totally disconnected. Okay, this is the dehumidifier that's in the living room. And then you've got a fan right here that's blowing straight up into the ductwork. Luckily, there's no insulation in between the two floors, so that's allowing us to dry a little bit faster. It's letting air get up in the space between the two floors. You can see that there's not a lot of obstacles in here, so there's at least air. Here's where the ducts come in from outside, and we've got those running up the steps. This is going to wiggle a little bit as I do this, so bear with me. So you can see these are running all the way upstairs. I'll get upstairs here in a second because it's tough to get up there. So there's actually airspace between the bottom of the furniture. As you can see, the carpet's been removed in the master and in the closet. This is all looking much better than it was a couple of days ago because all of this was wet. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but all of this area right here is still discolored a little bit as a result of the water. And then here's the edge of where the carpet was. Okay, definitely hotter up here. We've got the ducts coming all the way up. And you can see where they've removed all the carpet from the floors. Step in here to the master. This is the master bedroom. This will give you an idea of what they've done in order to get the furniture off of the floor. They put little styrofoam blocks under there, pulled up. As you can see, that's an upgraded 9-pound pad and not just the basic 6-pound that most people use. And then the damage went all the way into this bathroom. And as you can see, we've removed the toilets in order to pull up the linoleum and replace it when it comes time. Okay, this is the second bathroom. This is where all the damage started, and you can see right here it is still significantly wet and discolored, and the subfloor is actually damaged here. You can also see the watermark on the wall. So we're not sure if it was here or coming from the washing machine, but we think this is pretty much what the culprit is, where the leak is coming down the back side of the bathtub. And as you can see, we pulled up all of the linoleum in here because it's acting as a vapor barrier. Here's another area that's discolored. This is one of the places where it puddled, and I believe this is right above one of the ducts downstairs and where the water was seeping through the first floor. This is the hallway going to the second and third bedroom. There's the third bedroom and the second bedroom. As you can see, the water damage is all through here. The subflooring is discolored. And again, we've got the furniture up on the styrofoam pieces. Not sure how much damage is at the base of them. But I can see right now there's a little bit of water discoloration right there. So certainly some damage has occurred. Okay, this is the second bedroom and the closet. This piece of furniture right here looks to be in good shape. It doesn't appear to have any damage at the bottom of it. That's the reason it's not raised. It seems that there's a little bit unevenness with the floor. It's a little bit off level and fading away from this side. But again, as we get down here close, you can see where the water stains were. Everything on this side is actually part of the water stain, and then this is what it should look like. That's what all of the wood should look like. And you can compare it with the discoloration all through the floor here, as you see the darkness of the floor basically wearing in. Okay, here is the living room table, or the dining room table, and you can see where the damage is on the edge. As I get closer, you can see where it's bubbled and separated along the sides here. You can actually see the bubbling as we move it along. You see right there, that's really bad. So I don't know if this is going to be salvageable or not, but you can see the edges have really come separated. This is what it looks like in the area that actually is good, and as you can see, the distinct separation as we move along the edge, and that's separating really badly, of course. Again, you can see where the carpet had held on to the water. You can see the discoloration. This is actually a dry area right here, and as we move over here, you see how wet it is, and you can see the darkness where we did have some issues with some extreme wet dampness at this point. So, and again, you can see the pad being an upgraded 9-pound pad, and then a mid-grade carpet for repair purposes. Okay, so once again, just to revisit what's outside now that you've seen everything inside, and as you see, all of this stuff goes back to the trailer, and then goes into the trailer right here. What basically is happening, my understanding is that one of these tubes is carrying in hot air, which is the reason why it's so hot inside. It was 94 degrees on the thermostat downstairs, but substantially hotter upstairs. I think it was probably 10 to 12 degrees higher upstairs, just by my guess. So anyway, that's everything. I'll take care of anything else as necessary.